This is Barry Zalma on insurance. I am an attorney who is retired from the practice of law and now spend my time as an insurance claims consultant and expert witness and author and producer of these videos. Today I'd like to speak about the need for excellence in claims handling. I have observed over the more than 53 years that I've been involved with insurance that in search of profit, insurers have decimated their professional claims staff. They laid off experienced personnel and replaced them with young, untrained, unprepared people. A virtual clerk replaced the old professional claims handler. Process and computers replaced hands-on human skill, empathy, and judgment. Money was saved by paying lower salaries. Within 3 months of firing the experienced claims people, gross profit increased. The accountants, the MBAs, were happy. The quarterly profits increased. None of the happy people, unfortunately, were insurance professionals. The promises made by an insurance policy are kept by the professional claims person. Keeping a professional claims staff dedicated to excellence in claims handling is cost-effective over long periods of time. A professional and experienced adjuster will save the insurer millions by resolving disputes, paying claims owed promptly and fairly, and by so doing, avoiding litigation. The professional claims person is an important part of the insurer's defense against litigation by insureds against insurers for breach of contract and the tort of bad faith. Claims professionals resolve more claims for less money without the need for either party to involve counsel. A happy claimant, satisfied with the results of his or her claim, will never, ever sue the insurer. Incompetent or inadequate claims personnel force insureds and claimants to public insurance adjusters and lawyers. Every study performed on claims establishes that claims with an insured or claimant represented by counsel cost the insurer more than those where counsel is not involved. Prompt, effective, professional claims handling saves money for both the insured and the insurer and fulfills the promises made when the insurer sold the policy. Insurers who believe they can handle first or third-party claims with young, inexpensive, inexperienced, and untrained claims handlers should be accosted by angry stockholders whose dividends have plummeted or will plummet as a result. When an insurer compromises on claims staff, profits, thin as they may have been previously, will move rapidly into negative territory. Tort and punitive damages will deplete reserves. Insurers will quickly question why they are writing insurance at all. Those who stay in business will either adopt a program requiring excellence in claims handling from every member of their claims staff, or they will fail. Insurance is a business. It must change. This time for the better if it is to survive. It must rethink the firing of experienced claims staff and reductions in training to save expense. Insurers should, if they wish to succeed, adopt to promote a program in excellence in claims handling that can help insurers keep the promises made by the insurance policy and avoid charges of breach of contract and the tort of bad faith in both first and third-party claims. Insurers must understand they cannot adequately fulfill the promises they make to their insureds and their obligations under Fair Claims Practices Acts without a professional, well-trained, and experienced claims staff. An insurer must work vigorously and intelligently to create a professional claims department, or recognize it will lose its market and any hope of profit. Insurance claims professionals must be people who can read and understand the insurance policies issued by the insurer, understand the promises made by the policy, and their obligation as an insurer's claims staff to fulfill the promises made. They must be competent investigators. They must have empathy for those presenting a claim and recognize the difference between empathy and sympathy. Claims professionals must understand medicine relating to traumatic injuries and must be sufficiently versed in tort law to deal with lawyers as equals with regard to any bodily injury or property damage third-party claim, and they must understand how to repair damage to real and personal property and the value of the repairs or the property. An insurer whose claim staff is made up of people who are less than professional will find itself the subject of multiple instances of expensive, counterproductive claims disputes, excessive claims payments, and unnecessary litigation that will take the short-lived quarterly profits and turn them into long-lived annual losses. I have submitted a proposal to create claims professionals so that insurers can avoid claims of breach of contract, bad faith, and litigants seeking punitive damages. They can also resolve unresolved losses, and hopefully, if they train their people into professional claims handlers who are providing excellence in claims handling, will make a profit. That means the insurers must recognize they are obligated to assist the policyholder and the insurer to fulfill all the promises made by the insurer in the wording of the policy by having available for their insureds a group of professional claims handlers. An insurer can create a claims staff dedicated to excellence in claims handling by, at the very least, hiring insurance claims professionals. If claims professionals are no longer available to hire away from other insurers, the insurer must be able to train all members of the existing claims staff to become insurance claims professionals. Insurers must train each member of the claims staff annually, no later than September 1 of each year, on the local Fair Claims Settlement Practices regulations and how to use those regulations in the handling of first and third-party claims. The insurer must supervise closely each claims handler to confirm all claims are handled professionally and in good faith. The insurer must explain to each member of the claims staff the meaning of the covenant of good faith and fair dealing, and that they expect that covenant to be complied with in the handling of every claim assigned to a claims professional. They must make clear to each member of the claims staff that it is the position of the insurer that all insureds and claimants are to be treated fairly and with the utmost good faith. The insurer must demand excellence in claims handling from the claims staff and be certain that the claims staff is ready and understands that failure to treat every insured with good faith and fair dealing will result in immediate dismissal. If any experienced claims professionals exist on the insurer's staff, the insurer must cherish and nurture them and use their experience and professionalism to train the new claims people. If none are available, the insurer has no option but to train its people from scratch, using available materials and professionals who have, for a reasonable fee, the ability to properly and effectively train claims personnel. I have, in fact, created a course in excellence in claims handling that is available from Experfy, experfy.com, which can be provided to your claims personnel online. When the claims staff is made up of claims people who treat all insureds and claimants with good faith and fair dealing and provide excellence in claims handling, litigation between the insurer and its insureds will be reduced exponentially. To keep the professional claims staff operating efficiently and in good faith, they must be honored with increases in earnings and perquisites. Conversely, those who do not treat all insureds and claimants with good faith and fair dealing should be counseled and given detailed additional training. If they continue with less than professional conduct, they must be fired. The insurer must make clear to all employees that it is committed to immediately eliminating staff members who do not provide excellence in claims handling and must be ready to publicly and quickly dismiss those who do not provide excellence in claims handling. An excellence in claims handling program can include a series of lectures supported by text materials like the programs I created for Experfy.com and the programs I created for Illumio.com. It must be supplemented by meetings between supervisors and claims staff on a regular basis to reinforce the information learned in the lectures, to guarantee that training and requirement for excellence in claims handling is effective. The insurer must also institute a regular program of auditing claims files to establish compliance with the requirement to deal fairly and in good faith with the insured. The insurer's management must support the training and repeat it regularly. They can also require their claims staff to listen to and watch some of the videos like I have prepared, like this one, which are available free on rumble.com and can help all claims staff in understanding their duties and obligations. Management should be closely involved in all claims and required by higher management to audit claims files to determine that the training has taken and is being applied to each claim. There is no quick or easy solution to obtaining excellence in claims handling. Training takes time. Learning takes longer. If the insurer does not have the ability to train its staff, it should use outside vendors who can do so using available sources like these videos, my books like Zelma on insurance claims, and my videos on rumble.com and youtube.com, as well as the training courses available on experfy.com and illumio.com. The Excellence in Claims Handling program requires thorough training, providing each member of the staff with minimal continuing education concerning insurance and insurance claims handling. This video was adapted from my book, Zelma on Insurance Claims, Part 103, Second Edition, which is available as both a Kindle book and as a paperback from Amazon.com. If you found this video to be interesting or useful to you, please refer it to your colleagues. It's free. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Rumble channel, my blog, so that you can be informed of future videos and future blog postings. Thank you for your attention.